What's going on, boys? It's your boy Dev back on Colts franchise week 18 against the Houston Texans. Final week of the regular season. We are locked into a playoff spot, boys. We are 10-6. Jaguars are 7-9. Final week of the season against a very beatable opponent in the Houston Texans. We should carry momentum on into the end of the season. Now, if we take a look, we're 10-6. League standings do matter in this game. We want to win this game because we are only one game up on the LA Chargers. We have drawn the Bengals in the first round, and the Chargers are playing the Chiefs. Now, I don't particularly want to play the Chiefs in round one. I'd rather play the Bengals. I feel like we stand a better chance against the Bengals. I feel like they're more prone to make mistakes. Patrick Mahomes is cracked in this game. So, if we can win this game, we lock in our position. We have no chance of jumping the Bengals. So, and it wouldn't matter because we're playing them. So, we need to win this game in order to not fall back. I'm not sure if we have the tiebreaker with the Chargers. Winning this game is very, very important for our seeding. It's the difference between us potentially playing the Chiefs and us playing the Bengals. I think there's a huge difference there. So, let's look at weekly awards. Jonathan Taylor should have won. Yeah. 23 carries for 162 rush yards, 7-yard average per carry, 2 rushing touchdowns, 6 receptions for 103 receiving yards, which 17.2 average reception, and a receiving touchdown. He did drop a massive one as well, so could have been even bigger. Massive day. I thought maybe he was like in the contention for like top 20 all-purpose yard running back games. Not even close. It's like number one is like 404, which is just absurd. So let's upgrade some players here. Jonathan Taylor getting an upgrade after a massive week. It's pretty crazy. He's playing up to a 99 overall. Like, he's ridiculous right now. Let's continue to upgrade elusive back up to a 95 overall natural now. Plus 1 excel is really nice. Able to get more explosive, get around the edge quicker, and then plus 2 awareness, plus 1 spin move is really nice. He looks like a beast. Up to look at all the things that are playing up to 90 change of direction, 98 break tackle, 99 carrying, 96 juke. Like this, he looks ridiculous. 74 catching. He plays better than that for sure. Braden Smith. Just continue to build him as a power blocker. Although we might want to do a little bit of finesse as well soon. He's already 27. Really good run block. He's not a great pass blocker, and that's not something you want from your tackle. We're going to upgrade our kicker. Just get better kick power. We want to be able to bomb that shit. Plus 2 kick power. Huge upgrade. 98 kick power. That's actually a huge upgrade, bro, for Matt Gay. He can absolutely bomb it. Jelani Woods, massive upgrade. Let's go. Vertical threat, just continue to build him. He's up to a 74 overall now. Plus 1 excel, plus 2 catching, plus 1 change of direction, plus 2 spec catching traffic, jumping, short route. Just a bunch of really good upgrades. He's really good. And yeah, he looks really good. Got good acceleration. Blake Freeland, we need him to be better. I guess just continue to build agile. He's playing center right now for our torn labrum buddy. Plus 1 run block, plus 1 pass block is nice. And then Wesley French, our backup center, who potentially would have started. I feel like the squad played pretty good with all the injuries we have from last week. Let's check them again. How many weeks out are we? I believe it's 4. Okay, Pittman back in 2. Okay, Ryan Kelly's actually back this week. I didn't know that. Crazy healing process. He was probably 2 weeks ahead of the rest of them. And then Justin Britt back in 2 weeks as well. So essentially, this week counts as 1. And the opening round against the Bengals. So if we can make it to the divisional, then we can get Pittman back along with Britt. Care more about Pittman, personally. We got a ton of upgrade points somehow last week. We went from 29 to 70, I believe. So have a ton of coach points to spend. Let's look at our weekly strategy. Not a lot to prepare for this week. And let's get all in. Let's go crush the Houston Texans. Deep pass is what they're suggesting. And I'm fine with that. They're number 8 in pass yards. Really good in the short pass. But I'd love to cover the deep pass, you know? Don't want to get bombed over the top. Let's try and get some picks. I'll cover the underneath with Cisco. And, yeah. They want us to throw it deep. They're really, really bad against the run, though. We don't have a ton of good receivers. If we focus on deep passing, it doesn't make us worse at running the football. So, but we are going to take our guys down to half pads. I want everybody healthy. We are in half pads. Okay, good. Yeah, so let me just check for defense as well. Full pads. Defense needs to be on half pads. Let's do our pass skeleton. Anthony Richardson. It hits the lineman bag's head. What are we doing? He's open. He makes a man miss. Get to the end zone. Stiff arm. Touchdown. And we still... Amazing play by Alec Pierce. Doesn't even get us silver. Let's do weekly game plan. Okay. I'd like to force 3 turnovers. I think would be awesome. 5 rushing touchdowns would get us a ton of points as well. Let's do something realistic, though. I think we could force 3 turnovers, genuinely. So we're going to shoot for that. If we get half of that, which is like 2, maybe 1, or I guess 2 would get us over that hump. We do get 4 at least. So allow 24 points. I feel like we can allow them to less than 20. 350 offensive yards has never been a problem for us. Let's go 400. And then 5+ offensive touchdowns. No, we're just going to win the turnover battle, baby. We will always do that one. Let's just continue to simulate the rest of the drills. Going half pads is great. Proving to be a really good choice for our starters who are getting some energy back. That will pay dividends in the playoffs, I promise you. And no upgrades post-practice. So we're jumping right into the game. We should have our starting center back, Ryan Kelly. We just might have to put him in. No, he's in. So Wesley French, the backup. Blake Freeland backing up tackles. Will Fries starting at right guard still. And nothing really to report here. Just play sound football. Let's win the football game. This team sucks. We crushed them last time. Let's beat them again. Week 18. Let's go, baby. If we win, then we get the Bengals. If we lose, we could get the Chiefs. I don't want to play Patrick Mahomes in the first round. Jonathan Taylor at, I believe it's like 18-20. He would need about 300 rushing yards to beat the single season record. That's not going to happen, but he has a chance to pass 2K yards with a monster game here. Already had a monster. Okay, is that going to be holding? But if we were to lose, we would at least... Oh, stiff arm, keep going. We would at least be able... Dude, can I finish a thought ever? If we were to lose here, we'd at least still be in the playoffs. We're guaranteed a playoff spot, and that feels pretty good. Year 1. There's nowhere to go. And probably should have passed there. I wish Taylor had running back apprentice available. I'm going to put Taylor... Oh, I've got space. 4th and 2. We're going for this. You're going for this. Linebackers coming in. Taylor, huge lane. Conversion, huge conversion. We're playing aggressive this one. We're saying, hey, we don't want to just walk into the playoffs. We want to run through a brick wall into the playoffs. Let's go, baby. Gonna have downs. Huge catch, gets drilled after a broken tackle. Hangs onto the football. That's what we love to see. He's been actually really, really good. He's been really good. I've been really happy with how he's played when he's gotten touches. Going mess spot here. Looking for my tight end. I've got Woods. We missed him. And he gets lit up. The ball completely out of reach. Jimmy Ward hits him. You bastard. All right, red zone scissors here. This has been a money play to Taylor all year. Oh, we've got blitz coming. We've got him open, and he missed him again. He's under pressure. He's not looking like himself. We have to settle for a field goal. Matt Gay puts it through the uprights easily. It's 3-0. Our defense has played great against Stroud in the past. Let's see if we can do it again. He's had time to develop. Got to do this every week. Dude, I need to just go do it in the screen. We've gone an entire season without me actually setting sub linebackers in the lineup screen. Cross in the box first. Okay. Good tackle, Ebucam. Try and punch the ball out. Doesn't work. Tank Dell with the catch. Got Rodney Thomas. Let's make Stroud pay. He's looking for revenge after his monster game against us looking for revenge after we crushed him week 2. Oh, dude. He cuts inside. Make the tackle. We can't. And they're driving. They are moving down the field. There. Oh, man. Oh, dude. I mean, that's a great route combo. Dude, just a great route combo. They've got a trail coming, and then they've got an underneath zig route. EJ Speed here for the run. He's been great in run defense so far this year. It's another run. I shoot the gap. There's nobody there to assist, and he runs in for the touchdown. We just looked like a fish out of water on that, dude. The Texans just ran and passed right down our throats. No answer on that drive. This looks like a different team than we played in week 2. Going to start an outside handoff. I don't think we've done an outside run in a game or two. Nowhere to go. We're just going to go north-south, try and pick up as many yards as possible. I'm probably looking Woods, honestly, or Downs here. It's Downs. He hangs on to the football. Huge strike. Josh Downs having himself a game. Huge pass. Like, great pass lead. And he called for the ball. We delivered it. But, man, that was amazing, bro. What a pass. Richardson could have easily threw a pick there. He didn't. Bites down. We've got blockers. Just go down. Could have fumbled there. Tried to go down. Could have fumbled. The corner came screaming at me from behind. Pause. First quarter almost at an end here. Let's get a block from 75. Just run past him. Going through a bit of adversity here. Red zone scissors. Redemption for Jonathan Taylor. Let's deliver an accurate ball. He's not open. No, he's not open. He threw a pick. I thought he was coming open. He wasn't. Oh, no. I'm back to my old bullshit. In week 18, last couple games, we've thrown a couple of picks, man. Ah, dude. Not what you want to see. Terrible play. Jalen Petrie was clearly lurking, and I just chucked it right to him. I thought he was coming up. Taylor initially wasn't going to throw it. Taylor looked like he was going to get behind him. He didn't. Took a very sharp route to the sideline. Thought he was going to go more backwards. Buckner there to meet Damian Pierce, and Kwity Paye's injured the final week of the season. Are you kidding? He's heading to the locker room. Do they ever not head to the locker room? Like, that's not that common in the NFL unless it's a serious injury. If he tore his labrum, this game is I'm quitting. Sack. Oh, Ebucam. Let's go, baby. We're getting the football right back. And I'm not going to throw a dumbass interception. And Kwity Paye's got a pectoral strain. It's week 18. He's going to tear his labrum if I don't. We're honestly just going to keep him out. Tyquan Lewis probably getting his first playing time of the year. And we're going to come read option here. Dude, Taylor somehow finding a little bit of space. There was nothing. Mesh spot. They've covered the underneath really, really well. Got Jelani Woods. He missed him again. What's happening this game? We're back to the same shit that Richardson can't complete a pass. Dropped the football. He got crushed. Richardson, deliver an accurate ball, please, on this. Got him. He got Woods. Truck. Can't do it. He got Woods finally. Finally delivers a ball on the money. And it was money. And just like that, we're looking for Jelani Woods or Downs in the back of the end zone here. Don't get it. Richardson, just get her on the edge. Get her on the edge. Got space to the end zone. Touchdown. Anthony Richardson. He makes up for the pick in a huge way. Rushing touchdown. He is absolutely electric with his feet. Shades of Mike Vick. And looking like Lamar Jackson and Mike Vick put together. He's got the arm talent of Vick, the legs of Lamar, the ultimate QB. Once he develops more, he will be unstoppable. Future MVPs, I swear, will be in the cards undoubtedly if we can just take care of the football. I mean, like on that play, we saw nobody open. We use the legs, and that's why sometimes his passing numbers aren't crazy, is because we usually just take what comes to us, and sometimes that's just running the football. I wouldn't be surprised if we were the #1 rushing offense in the league for sure. Anthony Richardson might be close to 1,000 yards on the ground, actually. Probably more like, I think he had 500 at one point, I thought. Oh, good gap shoot. We just can't get there. Leonard and Speed in the box. Guy in the flat. Huge tackle. Julius Brents. Good stuff, buddy. 5 for 5 for Stroud. Trying to turn it around from last time we played. Battle of rookie QBs. A little bit of a revenge game. Oh, dude. In Buck not able to get there. Not able to shed his block. We've got reach elite on him, I thought. We're just going to play 4-3. We're going to show blitz. Bring everybody in the box. I'm shooting the gap with Blackman. We're there. And he gets the first barely. We were there, and we just couldn't get to him. Cisco, I am lurking the tight end. I'm ready. Dude, he catches. He's wide open. Robert Woods, 6 for 6 for 72. Stroud making the defense look like Swiss cheese right now, and this does not feel good. Shift the line. Put Buck in a position to just swallow this. And it's Rodney Thomas who finds him for the tackle. Assisting was Tony Brown, maybe. 2 minutes left in the quarter. I'm lurking with Rodney Thomas. No, I'm lurking with Cisco. And he's got the tight end wide open. Dalton Schultz, he hurdles the cameraman. Didn't need to. He actually sped up to hurdle the cameraman. Good tackle, Rodney Thomas. Manning up Thomas on the tight end. We're playing zone coverage here. Cisco. Cross! Tipped the ball up. Ball bricked off his hands. Nick Cross had an opportunity to end this drive right there. Couldn't do it. Manning up the running back. And no, why did he throw that ball? I don't know. We stand tall at the end of the drive, forcing back-to-back incompletions, it looks like, because he actually didn't have feet in bounds. And they're going to have to settle for a field goal to tie this one up. Fairbairn puts it through the uprights. It's 10-10. We've got to execute. I'm looking at drive here, and Taylor would be the only guy on the right side of the field. That looks really enticing, and it's going to be. Oh, and the safe, Jalen Petrie, amazing coverage. Is he a man coverage god? And we've got our guy. Woods, wide open. We're going to be watching the safety lurking. That's why we're moving McKenzie on a streak. Just reading the correct guy. We've got Woods. Breaking tackles down to the 49. 4 for 11 for 103. And now we're going stick and nod. Give him a little bit. We've got McKenzie. The ball hits him in the back. What are you doing? Are you kidding me, you dumb shit? That's why you're not re-signing on this team. He's made some plays, but I rack catch it, and the ball hits him in the back. Just chuck it away. Come on, bro. Are you kidding? Dude, McKenzie screwed us. We had guaranteed points. Richardson delivers an accurate ball. And this is what happens when you just don't have the receivers. You know, Pittman would have caught that. That's tough. Putting Taylor on a wheel route. Hopefully he's open immediately. What a route by Taylor. We're going to call a timeout here. Him and Woods essentially are our guys since Pittman went down. Don't have anybody. Just get away. We can't get around the edge. Going to have to throw it away. 5 for 15 for Richardson. Not a great day. Going to go P.A. Reed here. Try and get somebody near the sideline to get out of bounds. Nobody. Just throw it away. Huge catch, Jelani Woods. Are you kidding me? What a ball. What a catch. Jelani Woods down to the 11. And we're looking Woods. We're looking Taylor. I think Woods should be open on the goal line. We've got Taylor. He gets drilled. We had no choice. The blitz came. They brought guys coming free in the middle. We had no choice. We're going to try a slip screen here. We've got one timeout left. We get tackled in bounds. It's okay. I think they won't be expecting this. Got a block. Huge block. Taylor, get in the end zone. He can't, and he doesn't even get out of bounds. Down at the 1. Oh, my God. You've got to be kidding me. And we're at the 1-yard line. No timeouts. We've got to pass it. Richardson just going to run it in. Use his legs. What are you doing, Houston Texans? No coverage for the quarterback. No QB contain. I take it around the edge. Second rushing touchdown of the day for Anthony Richardson. Getting the legs warmed up for the playoffs. Just sprints out of the pocket. Once he can get abilities and once he can get escape artist, he'll be unreal getting out of the pocket. I definitely think breaking the single season rushing yards for a quarterback with Richardson at some point in this franchise is not out of the question whatsoever. But anyways, halftime, 17-10. We capitalized. We're down 7-3. Outscoring 14-3 to end the half. And now I think throw it medium is probably, let's do run outside. We want to continue to run the football. We want to defend the short pass. That's what they've been torching us with. We're going to come out and cover 2. We've got 3 safeties up front. Cross playing outside in the nickel like a little hook curl. Oh, dude, Pierce. I come make the backside tackle with Rodney Thomas, but, man, huge run. And we're going to come out in 4-6. Dude, this, man, coverage scheme is all crisscrossed. Oh, dude. Pierce just chucks Cisco into the turf. Zig route in the flat from Woods. 9 for 11 for 97 with Stroud. Nothing special. Just taking care of the football. Throwing it accurately. Got Cisco. Dude, these runs are unreal. We've got a good run front. They've already ran the ball 14 times. They are a run team, apparently. Throwing the ball accurately, running the ball when needed. And we've got Cisco. We're looking for Schultz. We had him. I was hoping he was going to force it. We used the stick route perfectly. Or the stick and nod, I believe it's called. And it would have been a great time to get a pick. Doesn't come to fruition. Let's get the Buck in position to shed a block. He does. We put him in position, and he does. Gets past the double team, I believe. Right in position to make a play. We're bringing mid-blitz. 3rd and 8. We're playing press coverage. I'm using the running back with Cross. And we've got to get there, guys. Throws it away. Running back picked up the blitzer at the last second, or else we had a free shot at the quarterback. Blitz works to perfection. We're getting the ball back. And if we can score here, I feel like we can kind of put this game away. Let's run the football a bit. Let's run the football a little bit. Let's not get too pass happy. Oh, man. Let's get a broken tackle. Had to cut around to get her outside of the block, but then there's another guy waiting for me. Let's go RPO alert. I'm trying to hand this off, honestly. Juke. Nasty juke by Taylor. Makes it 3rd and 1. Dude, look at all this green grass. Look at this green. I mean, that's the most unrealistic tackle animation I've ever seen. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, maybe I should cut inside. He's got the angle there. But I'm a full couple of yards away from him, and I get, look at this. I'm running this way. I get sucked into an animation. Literally sucked into an animation, into a vortex. That's so dumb. A little bit behind him, but just a great ball to downs. 8 for 20 for Richardson. Trying to get that completion percentage up. Deliver the ball to Woods. It's intercepted. Oh, my God. How did he jump that? Christian Kirksey. Woods is wide open, and he jumped the route. Oh, my God, dude. That's an unbelievable jumped route. Another interception for Richardson. Still catches the ball. Why can't we be instinctual like that? A linebacker in Christian Kirksey makes the most instinctive play ever. That sucks. This is annoying. That interception really annoys the fucking shit out of me because it's like, dude, I never throw those hitch routes. And one time I decided to try and be like, oh yeah, I'll be fucking conservative. I fucking throw a pick. That's fucking dumb as shit. Whatever though, we'll be fine. Just chucking a shit ton of interceptions with Richardson these past few weeks is really annoying. But it's year 1, and he's stiff-armed. Oh, we're playing a god. Another running back god. Dude, we're there. And he just makes us look like we've never played football. We're playing Pop Warner out here. Pee-wee football against fucking... Oh, my God. It's so irritating to me. Playing man, not something we're usually comfortable with. They get it. I'm just going to start blitzing him every play. That worked really well that one time. We're blitzing. This isn't what... Buck, get there, buddy. And it's another shed instantly. I'm safe tackling. I'm not trying to hit stick him. It's just a shed every time. Press coverage. Let's get Cross over here where he needs to be. Oh, we get a sack. Comes screaming in. Tyquan Lewis, the backup, comes screaming in. And he's free. Play action not going to work. We get the sack. And we're coming again. We're humming, baby. We're humming. We're getting the tight end with Blackman. This is our route to guard. Couldn't get it there. Tried to play the screen. Didn't work. They're coming. They're getting... Pause. They're getting held to a field goal. And we're getting the football back again. Defense has played great. Down the stretch, they've played great. Just need to stop turning the football over. We know what works on offense, so don't do the dumb shit. Can we get Pierce open on this? No. Got Taylor. Just make the correct read. 9 for 22, 193, 2 touchdowns, or 2 interceptions. Oh, blocks. Backside guy saves the first. We couldn't even get the first down on one, what looked like an insane run front. We've got another insane run front. I want to just... Oh, another... Dude, Jonathan Taylor's just unbelievable. I wanted to go play action there, but we just had to audible down, man. It just looked too good. Gonna run outside. This is what we focused on at halftime. Ogletree in the game at backside. Tight end. Oh, man, we get crushed. I want to take a shot, man. I do. Oh, but we've got to audible this. And we're going to put... Look at Pierce, man. Are you kidding? Oh, we lob it over the linebacker's head. Pierce breaking tackles down the sideline. Touchdown. Wasn't even the sideline. Down the hash mark. Touchdown. Huge play. And we're going up by 10. That could be all she wrote. Let's not get too cocky. But, man, that feels pretty good. Alec Pierce out of the slot. The yak yards. Yards after catch. Looking pretty good. And, man, that's a great play from him. A player that really hasn't been super involved in our offense could have made the biggest play in this game yet. After what was a pretty good hot route, I must say, by yours truly. One turnover would essentially ice this game for us, most likely. Dude. Pierce just finding so much space. They're scheming to run away from the buck. Oh, dude, I'm there with Cisco. He just couldn't put his hands up. I was spamming Y. Thought I was going to be able to grab that one out of the sky. I couldn't. Can't wait till he can get abilities. If I can get Lurker on him. Oof. Got a guy open in the flat. Just make the tackle. Inbounds. They should probably be no huddling this. I don't know why they're not. Cover 4 here. Dude, they're just playing to the flat every single time. We're about to just start running strictly cover 2 and hard flat. I mean, that's literally what we're going to do. Cover 2, Tampa 2 contain. And I just want to take away these dumb-ass little, little drags that they're doing. And we get a penalty. Should be false start. Is. Oh, wide open. Wide open. Blackman delivers a shot. Let's go in coverage. Come on, dude. You got to be kidding me. They're going. We're bringing the heat. Cross had a chance at a pick 6. Had the step to get underneath it. Had everything he needed. We're going underneath man coverage. I've got speed on 9. I'm Brevin Jordan. Get home. Linebackers. Can't get the sack. Can't get the sack. It's guts. Underneath, man. Blackman. Get there. The buck. You're stopped. Oh, they're going for it. They're not going to get it. Cross forces him out at the 1. Great coverage. Oh, my God. What coverage by our unit. Going to go halfback dive here. Just punch it up the middle. Actually going to go power O. Punch it. Get some breathing room for our boys. Man. What if we wouldn't have been crazy if we broke a 99-yard run right there? Got blocks. Dude, I mean, as soon as he delivers that pancake almost every time, we're getting crushed by someone else immediately. Up the middle. Huge gain. Huge gain for Taylor. And a couple more runs are going to ice this thing for us. Go pistol. Taylor has X Factor activated. Stiff arm. Gets 2 yards. Absolutely fighting. That it's just not working. Going to go up the middle. Seems to be our bread and butter. Going to bounce this out. Just beat him. He does. Huge gain. Jonathan Taylor. Going to continue to run. Pad the stats of his rushing yards for this season. Ryan Kelly, huge block. Make a man miss. Keep going. How many yards does he have? Give me a huge block. We use blockers perfectly. Up to 135 rush yards. He's very close to 2,000. Dude, amazing blocks right now from our big guys up front. and it's the end of the regular season. I'm going to be a dick. I want stats with my guys. Oh, nowhere to go. We get sacked. So look for Taylor. Actually, that's a wide open middle run lane right there. Just getting choked out right now. That's going to be the end of the game. Can't get a playoff to rub it in their face. But we absolutely dominate them all the way down the field when we didn't need to. And we win this one, 24-13. We played pretty terribly from the quarterback position, from throwing the ball. I mean, not as a whole, but completion percentage-wise, interceptions-wise, wasn't our best game by far. Anthony Richardson, 58.9 passer rating, 10 for 23, 234. He had 43% completion percentage, which is pretty terrible. A lot of throwaways, but 1 touchdown, 2 picks. CJ Stroud was really good, 100.8 passer rating, 19 for 25, 212, but no touchdowns, no picks. Did have a 76% completion percentage, so was really accurate, but just couldn't get a touchdown essentially. Rushing, Jonathan Taylor, 21 for 148, 7 yards per carry, 5 broken tackles, was crazy. Dameon Pierce, so Jonathan Taylor had just as many as Dameon Pierce, which I feel like Dameon Pierce was having a shit ton, but 20 rushes for 81 yards, so made him look silly for average. Anthony Richardson, 4 for 38 and 2 touchdown runs. Unbelievable on the ground from our quarterback. And, receiving, Robert Woods had 8 for 100. Tank Dell's 5 for 63. Jonathan Taylor, 3 for 41. Downs had 3 for 81. And Jelani Woods, 3 for 71. And other than that, Alec Pierce had 1 for 41 in the massive touchdown catch, which was huge, and essentially iced this one for us. So, defensively, nothing special. I don't think we generated a turnover, and we threw 2 picks. So, not great. We will have to take much better care of the football in the playoffs, but we get the win and great momentum heading into the offseason. CJ Stroud goes from throwing 6 interceptions last time we played him to no turnovers this week. So, bit of a turnaround for them, which is good to see from his development, but bad to see for our opponent. We want him to throw those picks. League leaders to finish the year. Jonathan Taylor, 1969 and 22 touchdowns. Unbelievable year. Let's look at all the stats for our team. So, Anthony Richardson, 3,900 yards, which is actually 6th in the league. Very good passing for a rookie. He had a 53% completion percentage. Not very good at all, but 414 attempts, 222 completions, 28 touchdowns, 24 interceptions. So it was above 50-50, but he threw a shit ton of picks, and it was not good. So next year, we got to shore that up. In the playoffs, we got to shore that up. Rushing, Jonathan Taylor, 356 for 1,969 yards. Monster year. 5.5 touchdowns, or 5.5 yards per carry with 22 touchdowns, which is crazy. Anthony Richardson was really good too on the ground. 83 rushes, 780 yards, and 11 touchdowns at the quarterback position. Crazy. He had 39 total touchdowns and 4 fumbles. So, he had 28 total turnovers, 39 total touchdowns. He was good for a rookie. I'll take it. He was really good. A lot to be excited about. And a long run of 81 yards when he had that crazy run down the sideline. Receiving, Jelani Woods, 65 catches, 1,300 yards at the tight end position with 14 touchdowns. He was shades of Travis Kelce, and I would not be surprised at all to see our 6'7" tight end go up to superstar development in the offseason, probably win tight end of the year. I think that's an award. One of the receivers of the year. I mean, he was amazing. 33 catches, 723 yards for Isaiah McKenzie. Jonathan Taylor had 53 for 587. Michael Pittman, 31 for 44. Michael Pittman only had 400 yards. These guys down here didn't have very many yards at all. They didn't, almost nothing. Not a lot besides Woods and McKenzie and Taylor and Pittman. Nothing much for the rest of them. Defensively, we generated a lot of turnovers. 10 interceptions for Cisco. He cooled off at the end of the year for sure, but he's still a monster. 10 picks, 5 picks for Ronnie Thomas, 4 for Cross, 3 for Kenny Moore, 3 for Blackman, then 1 for Brown and 1 for Rush. And then sack-wise, sack leaders, DeForest Buckner had 5, Ebukam had 5, Odenigbo had 4.5, Kwity Paye had 3.5, but he came alive at the end of the year. He had none coming into the back half of the year, and the last couple games is when he got pretty much all his sacks. So, tackles for loss, Buckner 41, absolutely destroys the next closest. He was really good for us, actually. I kind of shit on him sometimes, but he was really good. Ebukam 17, then everybody else below 10. So, that's going to be it for the stats and league leaders. Our offense was second in total yards, and we were 24th in defensive yards. For total rushing yards, I want to see rushing yards. We were the number 1 rushing team in the league. I had a feeling. 2750 total rushing yards. Points per game, we were number 2 to the Bengals. So we have another barn burner in the playoffs against the Cincinnati Bengals. Going to be a high-scoring contest for sure. And then passing yards, Bengals number 1. Passing, we were way down here, outside the top 10, or number 10. We were really good. That's a great first year, better than I would have expected after the way we started. We really turned it around. Team started to play great. We have 117 coach points to spend. So we'll spend those right now. Actually, let's spend them next week, depending on if we get any upgrades, if we get any breakout challenges, etc. We will spend them next week. I know we said last week we'd spend them this week. We're going to hold off. We're going to spend them to start the playoffs so that way we can be the most prepared going in. So, with that being said, great first year regular season. Now, 11-6, we are heading into the playoffs. We've crushed it down the stretch. It's time to deliver Indianapolis a Super Bowl. That is our goal. We will be playing the Cincinnati Bengals in the playoffs. A rematch of our barn burner a couple weeks back. It's time to deliver. It's time to execute. It's time to win this football game. This team has a lot of developing to do, but we're already so much better than we were. So, with that being said, I will see you guys next week in the wild card round against the Cincinnati Bengals. Appreciate y'all stopping by again. Catch you there. Peace.